Things are moving fast, and no code is no different. With AI evolving like crazy, we can now build smarter and faster than ever. Today, I'm bringing to you two solutions that have changed the way I build apps. First, I used to spend hours setting up Firebase until Bravo introduced integration with Kinde and Xano. What I used to take over 6 hours now takes just 15 minutes. And you can simply add a login screen to a live app without republishing it, which is indeed amazing. And second, I will show you how I use AI to build a custom web component and embed it into my app using Bravo Studio. No code skill needed. Let's get started. This is the setup I have done for one of my products, for one of my apps, and you can see here I have 4 screens. A easy login, which I actually think it's really important to have, as well as a continue as guest. Don't really put that pressure in the people that came to your app and downloaded it. Have to create an account before checking out what you have. Sometimes it's the best way, it's for you to add this later on and allow the user to see what's in there, and when they interact with it, want to save or want to add personal information, then you require them to log in into the app. I think that way it's much better for you and for your users. And in here you can see if you wanted to set up email, you would also have to create some more screens in Bravo. The solution with Kinde, it's quite simple. We just need to set up a single page and have a single button with an action login, and that's it. But both of actions, login and create an account, you'll be redirecting you to the same space. In Bravo, you see the create an account and login button working normally. You get to set up a Kinde with Xano. You look something like this. You can easily create a Xano account for free. That's what I did. You have these auto logins that Bravo you create automatically for you using this Xano snippet. As well, create account for free. The thing with Kinde, which is super interesting and really awesome, I would say, is that you get to have 10,000 active users on your app without spending a dime. So go for it. I will show you off just this app live with the Kinde login that I just set up, just for you to see how it is working. So I'll click on create an account. It will come the login from Kinde, and I use easy login with Google. Put my username, and that's it for Kinde. I will put it here somewhere on the screen. This tutorial for you, it's a 6-minute tutorial. It took me 15 minutes to implement on my live app, and you can do that for a live app that you already have using Bravo, or for a new app that you are building right now. Key lesson here, Kinde setup is fast, but watch for the lowercase callback string. It's case sensitive, and in Bravo this string has uppercase and lowercase. Now let's go for AI. It is really changing how we build, and no code is evolving with it. I will show you now how to use ChatGPT to create a custom web component. Add it to Bravo, create a very simple web view to tag it in Figma, and made it in the live app, all without writing a single line of code and from scratch. This is part of my go-to stack for fast MVPs: Bravo, Xano, and now AI. Let's start. This is the area of the app that I want to tackle right now. It's called Explore. And in Explore, what I have is a list of videos that come from YouTube that I have done as tutorials before. If you click in one of the videos today, what will happen is that it will open the YouTube video. Not really ideal. So what I want is to create a component using ChatGPT. And in this component, what I will ask, it's for a player for my YouTube videos. We want something that it's easy for the users to use, also beautiful and functional. So let's try it. Here you see the page that I have right now at No Code class. That is the page that you are seeing with data on this side. What I did was to create a script for ChatGPT is saying what I want. So I need to help building a custom YouTube video player web component for a mobile app. I am developing with Bravo Studio with the following specifications. So I added here everything I want this player to be. And I added also where these videos are coming from. So I have a database on Xano that has simply the URLs that I want to show in this area. And I do have an API which I can get the endpoint URL from Xano. That is exactly this one I am giving to ChatGPT. You really want to specify in the end, like the style you want to use as well, that you need an HTML5, CSS with JavaScript, nothing else. And you will be able to embed it on Bravo. And let's see what it creates. Now that is done, what I will do is to copy it and go to my Bravo Studio account and create a component. In components, you simply hit plus and say what this is. So I will just paste the code here and you see it on the right side already what it looks like. So I will rename it to my player. If you don't like the results, what you can do is always come back to ChatGPT and say what you want to improve, right? You probably have done it several times because everyone is vibe coding right now. So now that we did this, we can copy a link. This link is the one that you embed on your Figma file. Let's do it now. On your Figma file, you want to change the structure of what you have right now. So I will remove the things I had before, extend this, and say that this new player, you take all this area. So I will actually add this as the image, remove this player, remove this, and I will also remove the image of it. I will add it as a black background, remove the corners, just for you to be able to see it. Maybe add a little lighter background just for you to see that this is the area where I'm embedding that. So this will be a web view. This is the tag that we are going to use, web view. So I'm copying it here. I will add, and we will now change the URL. Let's go back to Bravo and copy that URL. Come back here and paste it. Great, I just saved the file. Now I go back to my Bravo Studio and refresh. Now I will close and open my app again. So now you can see the results on the side. Every time I click on the player, it is coming the live video on the left side. It looks much better and people don't need to just leave the app. I also can click on the next and previews button because I created that. And that's it. You can now play with your own web components. Before you go, if you are using Bravo Studio like I am, do not sleep on their roadmap. That's where you can see what's coming next. Vote for the new features and give feedback. I check it monthly, and I am honestly super excited about things like iPad and tablet support, multiple image uploads, and more native app integrations. Your vote helps shape the tool, and if you are building serious products, you should be part of that. If you want to set up Kinde or play with AI web components, I have linked tutorials and tools in the description and on the screen. Let's build smarter, not harder. See you!